Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Now Coaching and Entertainment for coaching modeling SAR down below. In today's video, we are going to be talking about kind of how to win against yourself and train your willpower and different things you can do in order to develop that self-discipline even more, So when it comes to winning against yourself, right? You need to understand that sometimes, right, there is a part of you that doesn't always want the best for you. This part of you is the more impulsive part of you. It's the more animalistic part of you. It's the less conscious part of you, which tends to take over you in an impulsive manner. And when it comes to winning over yourself or winning against yourself, right? You're trying to win against your animalistic nature, right? Which kind of just acts off of impulse. You cannot let impulsive thoughts and emotions direct your willpower because your willpower is your ability to express your intelligence and choose how you want to act. Why the This is why it's important to build your willpower. My fault. I don't know what just happened there. You feel me? But yeah, it's important to build your willpower to be able to actually be able to control what you want to do and restrict the impulses which are not aligned with that which you're trying to accomplish. And understand that one of the best ways to build willpower is to simply do things that you don't want to do, right? Whether you think it's going to be uncomfortable or it's going to be boring and stuff like that. If you know something is helpful and that you should be doing it, one of the easiest ways to make it exciting is to realize that, damn, since I don't want to do it, this is the best time to build my willpower. Since I'm literally choosing to go against my normal impulse that says I don't want to do this. Because the animal part of you wants to always kind of just be comfortable, right? It doesn't want to feel uncomfortable. So it tries to avoid discomfort. That's why we do that, right? But when you are aware of the fact that you kind of don't want to do this, it's like, oh my God, this is the perfect time to overcome my animalistic nature. You see? Understand that it's pivotal to win over your weaknesses, right? This will build your discipline, it will build your resolve, and it's going to build your willpower because it's going to build your ability to restrain yourself. It's going to make your reason for doing something even more important within inside of you, and it's going to build your willpower. So yeah, but understand that you shouldn't over push it, right? Like when it comes to being uncomfortable, right? It's not about like let's say your body, let's say you're working out at the gym, right? You're not gonna go from freaking lifting 10 pounds to 100. Like that's crazy. Don't do it like that now, but gradual discomfort. So I'm about to get more specific with how to kind of build your willpower, right? Like I said before, you can build it by doing things which my fault. You can build it by no longer avoiding things which make you uncomfortable, right? Understand that if you can endure the discomfort for around 2 to 5 minutes, it becomes easier, right? Like that's why just getting started is the most important thing, literally, bro. If you just get started, bro, as you do it for a little bit longer, like I just said, 2 to 5 minutes, bro, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Now, here are some things that might make people uncomfortable, but they can use it to build discipline, right? We all know about this one: cold showers, or simply just going outside in the cold, right? Being in the cold, right? That's very uncomfortable. You don't got to do that shit every day. You just do it whenever you feel like you need more willpower. Some niggas will never ever do this shit. Have I done it? Hell yeah. Was it beneficial? Hell yeah. Do I still do it? Not really. But there are times when, like, let's say like I'm trying to like snap it to being disciplined real quick. I'm gonna do a cold shower, bro. Let's say I haven't astral projected or fasted for a while and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to really get back on that, bro. I'm gonna start doing cold showers because when you do a cold shower, you're literally forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do. And on top of that, you also could train your focus when you're inside of those states. And it's beneficial for, like I mentioned, astral projection because, like, one, it builds the focus that I need for that, and two, it gives me more control over my heart rate, which I need to be able to, control during astral projection. Because when you start controlling your breath in cold water, you can start getting control over how your heart is beating, and there's various different levels of bodily control that you can gain if you become conscious inside of a cold shower. You feel me? But yeah, fasting is also an easy way to build discipline. You don't gotta do a whole day, just 14 to 16 hours. You know what I'm saying? You could just do this once a week. Then you could build up to like 24-hour fast or like a 1 meal a day fast. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? So yeah, fasting. You know what I'm saying? And also going beyond the first feeling of fatigue and going beyond the first feeling of like being tired and stuff like that. So understand that when you first start feeling fatigued or like you can't do something, it's usually just the emotion of like, oh, I'm tired of this. Not the body actually saying that you not it's not your body actually saying that, oh my god, I'm tired. Like when you're working out, right? That's why like it's important like when you work out to really push to like get more reps in, due to the fact that when you first start feeling tired, it's usually not your muscles. Now, don't over push yourself, do not overstrain yourself. But most of the time, it's just an emotion. You see, and it's like that with anything. It could be like that with writing something. It could be like that with reading something. The first feeling of fatigue is usually just an emotion. You feel me? So that's one thing to understand. Um, yeah, this is done really well. This is done really well in the gym, though. Now I want to talk about monitoring your thoughts because your thoughts are important when it comes to your willpower too. So understand that bad habits can be difficult to overcome mainly because of how quickly they happen. Like I said, we're very impulsive, very animalistic. We do things off of impulse. It doesn't matter like when it comes to like your why, like the reason why you're doing something. It doesn't really matter if the habit happens too quick, which is why you need to constantly monitor your mind. Like it doesn't matter what your goals are, what you want to accomplish. All those ideas don't matter in the heat of the moment. Once things get intense, bro, that shit don't really matter, which is why you got to really monitor your thoughts, my guy. You feel me? If you get distracted, it's way easier to forget your goals and to fall into bad habits. So understand that meditation can help you stop doing this, even if it's just for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You could also use like little challenges to build self discipline too. When it comes to like body posture, try not to slouch all day. Try not to curse and manage your anger. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, it's not even about like cursing being bad. It's just that if you curse a lot, like there's a period of time when I was trying to stop cursing. Right, mainly it wasn't even about trying to just control myself. But I became way more conscious when I stopped trying to curse because I was way more conscious of what the fuck I was saying. You feel me? I might actually try that one again. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, I might need that. Um, Try not to prove anybody wrong inside your head or out loud. Or like try not to judge nobody, because a lot of us could be very judgmental, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big one. Like try not to judge niggas, try not to prove niggas wrong, any of that shit. For some of y'all, you gonna be like, I don't do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But try not to judge yourself. Also, try not to make any judgments about reality and shit like that and get mad. Like this is dumb, this is stupid, whatever. Try to like make no judgments. You feel me? And also, you can try like to like watch less TV. Or try to watch less TV and like short form content and stuff like that, because these things are very stimulating, and like they could kind of break your focus sometime, but you don't gotta always do that. Self monitoring though is a big thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like picking new challenges that help you with self control, and like just start off smaller, then add on. To more and more harder things. Like if it's meditation, you know what I'm saying, you do 5 minutes, you do 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Being try to be aware of your breath every single day. That's like a big one. Like it is like that should be a keystone habit, bro. It might be. You know what I'm saying? Low key. Like if you focus on your breath, but it's gonna bring awareness. Also, it's gonna be more control over your body and stuff like that. You feel me? So my fault. I was reading something on my phone. I should have been doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my guy, like it's lit. You feel me? It's lit. Breathing is lit. You bring more energy into the body. It's all lit, bro. You feel me? So try to consider these things when it comes to you know, building your willpower, winning against yourself and stuff like that, by just doing the more uncomfortable things and constantly monitoring your thoughts and doing things that force you to be a bit more mindful of yourself and of your body. You feel me? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, also journal. That's a big one to monitor your thoughts too. But I'm ending the video right there. I love you all. Catch my next video. Peace. The freak. Out. You feel me?